So today we are going to create a stencil for a wine glass. And the stencil we're going to create is the one shown right here. My last name is Cole, so I'm just doing a cute little C, splitting it in two, and then writing in the center there. So in order to do this, what we're going to do is first we need to get that C. So we go over here to create a text box, and we're going to type C. I've already got mine set on elephant font, but if you want to change your font, you just go right up here, select whatever you want. So I like elephant. It's a nice big block letter for everyone. And then we're just going to unlock those dimensions so that I can stretch it out to whatever I wish. We'll make this like roughly 3 inches or so. And you can kind of tell over here the height and obviously the width. So now that we've got that set, let's just make it a little wide. Now that we've got that set, what we need to do is obviously cut it in two. So in order to do that, we're going to, oops, sorry, not a new text box. We're going to go over here to shapes and select the square. Okay, so here's my square. I'm going to go ahead and arrange this so it's behind everything just so I can kind of see that C a little bit better. So we're going to send it to the back. And then we're going to arrange the C. And just so it's kind of like centered there. And it doesn't matter where the square is. But now we've got this C, and we're going to go ahead and highlight both of them and then hit slice. Okay, now that we've done that, we've got our little bottom part, and we can get rid of this square, and then we've got our top part. And again, this is just a sliced piece, so you can go ahead and get rid of that. So now we've got these two, we can go ahead and align them right here. I'll align them left, so they look nice and even again. Actually, let's stretch it out just a little bit more. Okay, and then align left. And so you've got your little C. So now I created these lines next. So we will go to shapes again, get that square, and unlock those dimensions. And go ahead and set whatever line width you want. Let's go ahead and make it like that. And then we're just going to center that off. I might make it a little thinner looking. And oops. And then we're going to just move it down to kind of overlap that bottom part of the C. So there we go. And actually what you can do is go ahead and take these two and align center horizontally, and just see how that looks, which that looks pretty good to me. I'm going to take this one, and I'm just going to go over here and duplicate it, and then I'm going to move it right up here. Obviously, I want those two lined up, so first let's go ahead and take this line and this line, so shift and hit both of those. And you're going to align center horizontally so that they're perfectly together. And then this one and this one, let's go ahead and align center horizontally, see if that changed. It did move it over a little bit. So we obviously want these two to be lined up. So go ahead and align left. And then we're just going to move that down so these two overlap. So there's your C. And we're just going to highlight everything and go down here and attach it all, okay? Because then when you move things, it's all grouped together. And then we're just going to add that centerpiece. So we go back to our text box, and we're going to type in the Coles. This still looks cute, but I kind of like that scripty type look. So let's go over here. We're going to change our font. I think I use mahogany quite often, if I can spell it. Let's type in script. Look through some scripts here. Yeah, I always like this one. And there that is. And so we'll go ahead and shrink that so we can get that in the center there. That looks pretty good to me. The only thing I like to change is this T is always so far out from that H and E. So what you can do is highlight that, go up here to advanced, ungroup those letters, and then just move that T over slightly. And then you can re-grab them and go back up here and hit group. And then this is your final cut piece, so I like to highlight it all, weld it all together, because now it is one cut piece.